Hey y'all, it's us again, the Mitchells.
I'm Tim.
I'm Juice.
And we are the Mitchells. Hey, thanks for tuning in this past week. We have had a ball with the Facebook page, with everybody's interaction. It's just been super great. You know, it's all the participation that people have been participating with, and it's been a good first week. So we're excited about what we're doing and what we're going to be bringing to you guys, and we just ask that you guys just continue to participate. What are you laughing about?
Look at you.
Why?
I'm just making sure you say your thing right.
But why are you laughing though?
Oh no.
See, I'm not gonna start this video over.
Okay.
All right, so shit, man. What I tell y'all, man, this one right here. Oh my god, you can't shake. The video gonna shake.
Okay.
That's why I say we need to sit on the couch.
Okay, we'll do the couch next time.
Hey y'all, how was y'all week? Hope y'all had a great week. Hope y'all had a great week. A couple things. We ask that you, if you like this
had
page,
a great weekend because I did my first 5K and I got my first medal. So my weekend was great. Too. My Saturday was anyway. Of course, Sunday was great because I went to go see Jesus.
Yeah, she did good. We got up like 4:30 in the morning to go run a.
Mind you, he get up at
marathon.
2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30 to go to work every hour time.
I'm going to work. I am not going to watch somebody run.
You can watch somebody run?
Or watch my wife run. And her friends.
And just in case y'all didn't know, I'm an avid runner now.
Are you? She's an avid runner. Okay.
Just put it out there because I don't want nobody no games.
Hey, if you guys are enjoying this video, the last video, and if you enjoyed this video, we ask that you like the video, share the video. We're on 3 different platforms. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, and we're on YouTube. We ask that you go to YouTube, subscribe to the channel, like the channel, share it. Facebook, like the page, follow the page. I looked up the definition for like and follow the other day. When you like a page, that shows support for the page, but when you follow the page, that allows you to get the updates when people post videos or whatever post that they put out there. And also Instagram. And just so you guys know, on our Instagram page, a lot of times I'll do an Instagram story. I don't necessarily do it on Facebook, but for those of you that do Instagram, you're familiar with the Instagram story. So a lot of times during the week, we'll post videos of just stuff on our story as we go through the week, just so you guys can kind of get an inside view on how we do it during the week. Because remember, we're making marriage great again. So we want you guys to be involved. Comment, share, like. If you guys have any questions, anything that you're wondering about, feel free to ask. Feel free to plug in and let us know what you're thinking. We want your feedback. Juice, what you got?
What do I have? No, like a hashtag, I always say we're making marriage great again. We're making marriage popular again. We're making marriage number one and a priority because people love that big day. They love the white dress. They love the church. They love the celebration. But marriage is work. And I don't know how marriage got to be low on the totem pole.
Right.
Marriage used to be so number one and so respected. Everybody love their spouses and their husbands and their wives. And now I'm just like, I'm going to get a divorce. I don't care. Or they do what they want to do. Or they sharing spouses and sharing husbands, or all this new relationship terms is coming out. Like, I hear a new term every day, but I'm just saying, we're just trying to make marriage important, marriage great again, marriage fun again, because that's not what you're supposed to, but that's what majority of the people do. They get married, they want to share their life, want to grow old, raise kids, and build a life together. So we're just making it fun again, making it number one a priority. Just in case some people have forgot how important your marriage is. It is very important because you have to work like a job, and unlike marriage, jobs come with manuals and policies and procedures, but not marriage.
Right. It don't come. You can get a lot of literature, but it doesn't cater to exactly what you and your spouse are going through. I posted a short video, and I'm gonna post a lot more of something that I called bed diaries.
Base diaries.
Base diaries. I'm sorry, you're correct. Because we in the bed, but base diaries. And I said that we were going to explain what base means to us. And a long time ago, me and Juice, we started calling our bed base. We started calling it base because during the course of a day, you can go through so much stuff, and it just seems like, with me and her, it was always just like if I could just get home. If I could just get in the bed, beside my wife, beside my husband, that everything will be okay. And if you think about the definition of base, a base or a military base is directly owned by the military, or in our case,
the dogs.
Oh, man, what are you talking about?
Here they come, they making noise and everything. That's our audience.
Yeah, because they sitting there watching. We got a Shih Tzu and a Cocker Spaniel. So.
And they coming up too. They ready.
Right. So the base is directly owned and operated by the military. In our case, and in your case, your bed is directly owned by you guys. It shelters you. It facilitates training for you. And this is what the base does. It shelters. It facilitates training. And it also provides food, water, and shelter for you.
And protection.
So if you think about it, in a sense, that's what your bedroom, that's what your bed does for you guys. It shelter. Help me out, because I'm struggling for a minute.
But that's the main gist of the base. But I always think of base like when you home and you safe. Like, how you get home and hit home base. And so it means to me home base. I'm safe. I'm locked in. I'm tucked in. I'm with my family. I'm protected. So that's what we always call base. I used to always say, because the course of a day, by the time you get up and get everybody out of the house or go to where they going, and then sometimes be, you have good days, bad days. You want to share your good stuff. You want to share your bad stuff, like stuff happening at work, or just a bad day, or the teacher's calling, you didn't sign the agenda, they didn't do their homework, they calling you and let you know. It's just, so it'll be like a lot of stuff going on, and we have to depress. I have to. I'm gonna talk. I talk all the time, so I feel like when I get, home and we get the base, I could go down the whole list. Let me tell you what she did at work, and let me tell you what I said at work, because she finna get told, honey. So
right, yo, he came at me wrong. I was like, yo, you got the wrong one. This ain't what we're doing today, bro. This is not what I'm doing. So it's a place to decompress,
and we talk about everybody at base, honey. Not just no job, family members, everybody.
Yeah.
If you don't piss me off, honey, I'm telling to your bitch. If you don't make me happy, I'm telling to your bitch. I'm just saying, I just feel like that's just an area where we just like, okay, let me tell you what happened today. So and so say this, so and so say that. It's just relaxing. It's safe, because we talk all the time anyway, but we know. We get there, I could be like, okay, let me tell you what happened. Or let me tell you about Joshua, what Joshua said. Or what TK said. What Quad said. Different little
right.
stuff.
What your different platoons are talking about. Yeah. Your children.
And we do, because I know there's going to be a question too. We do talk about finances. We do talk about our household stuff, what's coming up. Most time, if we do stuff like that at base, it's big stuff. We ain't talking about regular light bill and stuff. It's something like, hey, band fees due. Hey, I want to make a purchase. Something that's, kind of not the norm that we talk about. Because the one thing with this dude right here, he do not want to talk about no money or no bills, honey.
Cause this one right here will get in the bed. I'm getting ready to close my eyes. Hey, the electric bill is such and such. I'm not trying to hear about that right now. I'm trying to go to sleep. I don't want to hear about what bill is due, the next 2 days. Can we talk about that outside the bedroom? I mean, that's just me.
That's just him, but
that's just me.
It don't matter anyway. It don't make no difference because
we're gonna talk about it, but
we're
gonna talk about it, but I don't want to hear about it right before I go to sleep. Or I don't want to talk about it right before I go to sleep.
Anything dealing with some money, honey, he ain't trying to hear it anyway. Yeah. He the one that got on Alaska in here. So you need to know how much of the light bill is.
If there's one bill that I'm gonna pay, it's gonna be the electric bill because I'm not gonna sit in here hot. Sorry.
So that's our information on base. And we're gonna start doing base diaries. That's what the inserts, what we talked about in bed.
And I got a lot of videos that are archived in our Instagram story because we do it all the time on Instagram, and all of our pages are named the same, Marriage How We Do It. So I'll be putting those videos together and putting those out during the course of the week. And you can also find pictures of us. The earlier years, because I've always been a picture taker. I've always taken a lot of pictures for us. And so, again, this page is called Marriage How We Do It. We ain't trying to tell y'all how to do it. We are not counselors. We are not advisors. We're just trying to share our story, and hopefully that you guys will see or find something that we're doing.
We want to make marriage fun. We want you to be happy in your marriage. We want you to be, happy to see your spouse and talk to your spouse and make it a priority and not a chore. Oh, I have to go home. I got to pay these bills. You have to be happy in your marriage. You have to talk in your marriage. You have to share. And what me and Tim say all the time, you got to like each other. Right. That's number one.
Right. Yeah, you have to like each other. Because, some people are married and they don't even really want to deal with each other. And they just, they function. Oh, she going this way.
I did not know that. I did not know that for years ago till somebody discussed with me. They was talking about their marriage and they were like, they don't talk. So I'm thinking, you say you don't talk all the time. But I did not know that people marriages go to work, come home, the man got a chair or area, man cave, whatever, looking at the game, or I guess they relaxing or winding down from that day, and the wife is doing what they doing, and they don't never come together, they don't talk or nothing, and go to bed and get up and do the same routine. I did not know that people did not talk in their marriage. I did not know that. I was like, you what? Like, y'all ain't discussing nothing, saying nothing, like, how was your day or nothing? She was like, we do not talk. And I could not believe that. And then as the years went by, it's a lot of people that do not talk. And I ain't even talk about a deep conversation. I'm like, hey, babe, what you doing? Hey, what's the score? Hey, how was work? What Bob said today. Let me tell you, that's what they want to know. Everybody name it Tim job. He gonna know everybody name my job. And I'm gonna be like, what he doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, what he did today. Yeah, stuff like that. So I did not know. And I'm like that with my kids, too. When my kids walk in this door, you know what they ask me? Hey, Mama, how you doing? How was work? I don't play them games. You can give me a kiss. You can give me a hug. You let me see your eyeballs. I don't care if it's late or whatever. I just I am very personable. I communicate with my boys. I communicate with my husband. I talk all the time. I love hard. And I just don't play them games. You just is not going to walk around here and not say nothing. And when you dealing with men, ladies, as a wife, as a woman, as a girl, as a female, you need to know, because I know a lot of y'all frustrated, a lot of men do not talk, they shut down, and they do not communicate. And I'm not blasting the men, I'm not blasting the husband, I'm not doing none of that type of stuff, but you have to know your spouse. Tim is not a talker, not like me. He will talk, but I'm doing most of the talking. We talk about motorcycles, he gonna talk. But
man, I talk about other stuff. Excuse me, y'all. I had to let the dogs out because he was about to start whining.
Yes.
Because it's time for him to go out.
But
sorry.
that's just another nipple. We'll get into that. And another thing too is I know a lot of people said they was happy about the page. They, waiting to hear, what we got to say and discuss. So another thing I would like for y'all to do too, because I got another page too. A lot of people ask me questions on my keto page, but y'all can ask us questions, or if y'all want to discuss a subject which was going on, DM us, or put it under the page. And I want to talk about finances. I want to talk about, do you cook? Or I want to talk about how we do certain how we have handled in the last 25 years certain situations. So just let us know. Just comment. You want to be anonymous, just put in our DM, or won't say no names or whatever. But it's a wide subject when it comes to marriage, and we trying to hit everything, but we can't think of everything what you're going through,
Yeah, that's why we're doing how we do it.
Yes.
Trying to, the stuff that we could think about that of how we've done certain things or how we go through certain things. We try to share that with you guys and let you know just how we did it, how we came through, or how we still going through it. I mean, because this is a marathon to the end. This ain't no, it ain't a quick race. A lot of people wanna run they part of the relay, and then they want to stop and then jump on another team. But we just don't see that as how it's supposed to be done. So the title of this video, a funny story. The title of this video is gonna be "Don't Bring That Pie in Here." You remember the pie, Keisha? Now, mind you, we don't rehearse this stuff. We turn the camera on and we start going.
Yes, so. I remember the pie.
So,
what year was that? It was in Wilmington.
It was in Wilmington.
So we stayed in Tennessee, what, 2 years? A year and a half, almost 2 years.
It was a little over there, wasn't it? It was almost 3.
So this is year 3 or year 4?
It was about year 4.
With the pastor?
About year 4 or 5. Anyway, so I used to drive city buses. And I used to have, you drive city bus, you have routes. So it was a holiday season. I don't remember if it was, I remember if it was Thanksgiving or Christmas. But anyway, there was a bus stop right in front of Honey Baked Ham. And I and all the Mitchells, especially the Mitchell men, all had reputations of being really friendly.
Very friendly. And if you a jealous woman, you might think he's flirtatious. He's very complimentary. How you say the word?
Complimentary.
Very complimentary and stuff like that. So that's another thing we got to talk about too. This jealousy stuff, because I'm not a jealous person, but I just don't play when it comes to my husband or my marriage. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not jealous. So I like that about Tim. Sometimes I think some people take it the wrong way. Some people be uncomfortable. Because you can't be uncomfortable if somebody's husband is like, oh, your hair look nice. Oh, your shoes look good. Oh, you look nice today. And that's Tim Mitchell, and that's probably a lot of husbands. But there's a difference in.
That's as far as it go with me.
Yes, the difference. I need for y'all. I'm not saying let your husband lick a lap all over everybody and tell everybody Tom, Dick, and Harry to walk by and say they look good. I'm definitely not saying that because
Can I finish telling my pie story, man?
I'm just interjecting.
Okay, and that was good.
That's
so an older lady that used to ride on my route, I used to see every day. The bus stop was right in front of Honey Baked Ham. So she got on a bus one day with a pecan pie from Honey Baked Ham that she just bought. Now mind you, everybody know the Honey Baked Ham. Well, we know Honey Baked Ham is pricey. So so she got on the bus and she was like, whatever the holiday was, happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, something. She gave me the pie as a nice gesture. I drive her bus every day. So I took the pie home. I'm thinking this, hey, we got this nice pie. We new in the marriage, and so it's a nice. I thought it was gonna be a nice treat, for the family. So I had it on the counter, and so this little girl come home, and and what you doing? Man, we're not doing that.
Go ahead.
You gotta put the phone down, man. Really? See, this is what you got to deal with in marriage. We trying to do a video and she got the phone, which I'm gonna put over here.
No, because one of my boys called her texting.
They're not. They're
Or my mama and daddy, which are older people.
Right. They all right. They got folks live with them. So anyway, so I put the pie. So this little girl come through the kitchen.
He is not Martin Britt. I just want y'all to know. He think he my daddy, but he ain't. His name is not Martin Britt.
I am not Martin Britt. For the record, I am not Martin Britt.
And I say to him all the time because he think he's my daddy.
So anyway, if I can finish the story ain't this long.
And
I talk slow.
He a slow talker.
If she would let me finish,
he tell stories slow.
If she would let me finish the story, she got ADD. She can't stick to one thing. That's why she picked up her phone because she can't pay attention to it. But you got to know your spouse, which we get into that. You got to know your spouse, and she got ADD. But so she walked through the kitchen and she stopped. She saw the pie and she backed up. She picked up the pie, and I guess I was like on the other side of the room. And she looked at it and she said, where did this pie come from? And I said, me, young, like, I guess what, then about 25, 26. Oh, yeah, this a lady on the route, I picked her up and, she gave me the pie and, said happy holiday or whatever. This little right here said, the trash can was right there on the floor. Lady was like on the corner of the kitchen or whatever. I'll never forget, she said, and walked through the other room. Man, drop the trash can. I mean, drop the thing right in the trash. I was like, that's it. I ain't say nothing.
First of all,
that's it. I ain't say that. But in my mind, I was thinking,
we ain't taking no pies for no woman.
I was like, this shit just dropped this brand new pot. The lady just bought it, man. She just bought it for the honey baked ham. And then she just dropped it in the trash can. I was just like, wow.
There are some men that are intentional being flirted. They want a reaction. And some men just super nice. Some men just super nice. I know my husband, is nice and stuff, right? But I'm like, nobody ain't giving him no pies at all. She got to see him on the route every day. Gonna get somebody a pie. You need to take that pie home to your family. That's how I was saying. Like, nah, we ain't doing pies. I ain't been married for 3 years. We ain't doing pies today.
Man, she threw my pie in the trash, man.
And she tell that story all
man,
time.
Because it was just so she was like, she looked at the pie, she looked at me. Her hand she do the trash, she just flipped it over the trash. The pie fell in the trash can and she walked in the back room. Needless to say, the pie stayed in the trash. In case you was wondering, I didn't get it out the trash, but I was just sitting there like, wow. I had no idea. This one right here is something else, man. Something else.
No, just like he said, he didn't have no idea. I'm a woman. You know what I'm saying? I know women actions and that one probably mean no harm.
She did. She was an older woman.
What that mean? So you want to?
Man, I was like 25. So you 50.
So you want to take the pie from a younger person? You illegal. What they got to do with an older woman? And I know she was being nice. Tim friendly. He on the bus route. He probably that's her route to go to work every day. I said, but honey, I just won't give her no pie drama. I don't even feel like that pie mess. And to me, that's a situation where it's not like I'm getting my husband told, but it's a situation like, oh, you know better, or now you know. It's just that some stuff you got to establish. You got to establish and just be like, hey, this what I'm going to say ain't going to do. You know what I'm saying? Look, so I'm just like, not to bring no more pies home. Not to bring nothing home.
Never happened again. I don't think I bought no pies over.
A friendly gesture. And we was just telling that story because just different little stuff happened. And that's just how you just establish your foundation in your relationship. How you want to go. If you want to be loosey-woosey and take pies, take pies. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be...
She said loosey-woosey and take pies.
If you want to, be like, look, we don't do pies up in here. You know, you be that type of person. And I ain't saying being, you
Gotta
know,
let my other dog in.
it was not a rule situation. We did not argue. We did not fuss or whatever. And we still younger than marriage.
Come on, girl.
So I'm just like, honey, no, that ain't gonna happen. That's not get ready to happen over here. That's what I'm saying. You know, Tim.
I got another story.
I'm sick of your stories.
You remember the cream corn story? This is marriage how we do it.
Now this is somebody that had remember that, but he can remember some stories.
How we have done it. You remember too when somebody chop your head off about something. So I was driving city buses now. Yeah, we was in Wilmington with this one too. So I went home one night and tell her what our favorite meal was. Me and the boys that you used to cook us all the time.
It was either spaghetti and corn, or it was French cut string beans, fried chicken, and what's the name of that stuffing? Stovetop stuffing, or that macaroni and cheese in the box. I mean, I was a new wife. I'm just trying to do a starch, a vegetable, and a meat, honey.
She can cook her butt off now, though.
Oh,
for real.
I couldn't cook back then.
I don't know,
You
but I
didn't
ate
know.
it.
You had no choice.
I ate it. But one night I came home and I said, I asked Keisha, I opened the cabinet. I said, hey, you ain't buy no cream corn? Boy, you would have thought I kicked her in the back of her butt. She turned around. It was over. It was over. Like she was like, do you think I didn't buy no cream corn? Do you think I just don't want to buy no cream corn? I mean, man, when I tell you she walked up and down me about some cream corn, I was like, I just asked for some cream corn. I don't even know why I asked for cream corn. I don't even know why I was in the kitchen.
I don't know why you was in the kitchen either.
But when I tell you,
and
man, she let me have it.
Like cream corn.
She let me have it about some cream corn, man. And I'm just, man, it's just, if you think about your relationship, you think about like the good and the bad, just different stuff that happened over the years. We've been together a long time, so I'm sure a lot of this stuff is gonna come up, stuff and memories that we know about, and knowing your spouse and learning your spouse, knowing your spouse information for the good. Because we had an instance that in Wilmington did not do me right. Now that I think about it, Wilmington, North Carolina, a child support officer came, not a child support officer, officer came to serve me papers, and Keisha, I went home. I was at work, and Keisha answered the door, and there was like. They told her what it was about, like child support, get served papers and stuff. And this is why you need to know, your spouse, or at least know the information and know how to deal with situations. So before they left, Keisha looked at the paperwork, and you remember what you told them?
First of all, they knocked on the door, told me they served some papers for Timothy Mitchell for some child support. Oh. Really? I said, I'm like, what? We in Wilmington now. I'm just like, I haven't been there that long. I'm just like,
yeah, we were there for a few months.
And we moved from Tennessee. We from Goldsboro, North Carolina. So I'm like, y'all always hunt folk down. You hear me?
Right.
And so he was like, no, ma'am, because they could serve papers, give them to you or whatever. I was like, all right. So I did not get upset. I got the papers. I was reading them. I was like, hey, you got the wrong Tim, honey. My husband named Timothy E. Mitchell, and it was like a Timothy some other Mitchell, but I'm just like, and the social security number wasn't right, and I was just like, he just out with that story. That could have been like a situation, I could have been mad, like he got some outside children or whatever. I'm just like, that's another incident, another story we had to tell. But that Tim keep coming up with these stories. I don't know why.
Well, I mean, it's not that I'm coming up with stories. I'm just trying to, we recapping on how we got here, right?
Yes.
I mean the fact that you keep following me, and
I just don't want to bore the people.
You won't. She don't want to bore the people. I'm not laughing, man. I'm not laughing. Listen, you really need to we really try to know each other. We really try to know what's going on with each other. Keisha, what's my social security number?
Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't.
And that's what I get all the time. I know everything about her. So
okay, now if I go like this, and really concentrate, I can get it. You know what I'm saying? I know it. Yes.
Know your spouse, man. Know your spouse. We really don't. There's not a lot of stuff that we don't do together. We move together. We function together. We have friends together. We just really try to. We love our marriage. We love being married and we love being with each other. And we just want to.
And that's another thing I really want to. People that want to make marriage great again. I really want people to be like. What they want to get out of some of these videos too is liking your spouse and spending time. You have to spend time with your spouse. I'm sorry, it ain't gonna work. It just ain't gonna work. And I ain't even talking about stuck on them or whatever. You gonna have to spend time. You gonna have to. Everybody, right now everything date night. Okay, date night is fine, but you gonna have to be in your house spending time with your spouse. Football season coming. Luckily, I like football and motorcycles. It don't bother me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's I like sports. So when it's football season, I be telling people all the time, to be telling these wives. I mean, you can learn a game or not learn a game. It depends on how your spouse is about the sport or what their hobby is and how intense they are. Some of them want you to get involved, and some of them, especially men, some men want you to be involved, but they don't express themselves enough to tell you, I really want you to look at football with me. I really want you to ride a motorcycle with me. I really want you to go painting or whatever they do with me or fishing. That's another, when I tell you, they know manual, and I tell you that's where the sacrifice comes. Because some days, honey, I don't want to get no game. I just don't want to do it. But, honey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you where my tail at. On the couch with my husband, watching the game. And sometimes you might got to say, see how involved you are. Because sometimes they just want you there. Sometimes you got to be like, well, can I be on my phone? You know what I'm saying? Can I read my book, look at my magazine? And sometimes it's okay. They just want to be together and spend time together. That's it. So you're going to have to like your spouse. You're going to have to spend time. I'm going to say this to y'all get it. You have to spend time. And I say spend time like we spent a whole lot of time together. I mean, if we on the phone holding it, the day I'm on the phone, we just on the phone, not saying nothing, and I'm in the car. I'm like, all right, bye. I mean, like, you just have to just...
You gotta know when you're being used to. Because when she left work today, I was home, she left work today, and she called me, and we talked a little bit, but then there was a lot of times that we weren't talking.
Because he was strolling, I was driving.
when she got almost home, she was like, all right, then bye. I'm like, she's talking because you ain't talking. I'm like, you ain't talking. You the one holding me hostage. But I knew she would just keep me on the phone for the company.
Yep.
And I don't have a problem with that. And she made a good point, a valid point. She know I love motorcycles. Anybody that know me know I love motorcycles, and I love to ride. And people ask me all the time, Keisha ride with you? Or Juice ride with you? And I say, yeah, she ride. And I like to ride distances too. I might go to Tennessee for lunch and then come back. People like, Juice do that? I said, no. I said, Juice, she ride to lunch in town. When the weather's good, when it ain't too hot or whatever.
And it's a lot of days I'm not feeling motorcycle and I won't get on it.
Yeah, so
it ain't like I'm in love with a motorcycle.
Yeah.
That's
thing. And I know she's not. I mean, she don't. I mean, she like them, but I mean, that's my thing. Because a lot of times, and this too, and I know I'm kind of chasing rabbits, but before I get on the bike, I always make sure that she good. Like, I don't get on my bike, I don't have something planned, and I haven't taken care of her or make sure that her needs are met, or she's in a place that she wants to be. Because I mean, she'll tell me, and she's told me, she's like. Like when I come home, say like on the Sunday evening we come home from church, You know, we may go to dinner after church and then we come home. She know I'm getting on the bike if we didn't ride the bike to church. So then she'll, you know, she told me, she said, look, you know, go ahead and have fun, do your thing, because she know that's my thing. She said, and that's really her time too. She's, because, you know, she'll curl up and, you know, look, you know, catch up on whatever she want to catch up on television or whatever. But she understands that I need outlet just like I know that she needs outlet. So, you know, whatever she may want to do, you know, we just try to, you know, function or feed off that or whatever. But
Okay,
how we do it.
Let me explain what he just said, because I don't like that word outlet. I'm telling y'all that right now. I mean, in your marriage, y'all might be saying that stuff. I don't know why Timmy said that time. But,
It's outlet. What?
I mean, like, no, but I don't want to
Unpack that for us.
Unpack that. No, I'm just saying, when you say outlet, because a lot of couples always like, I need me some me time. I need an outlet and all that kind of stuff.
Oh,
so
that ain't what I meant, because we don't function like that.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, of course, y'all do stuff separate, but my thing is, it's not gonna be known in my marriage that I need some me time or I need an outlet. Oh no. It's that ain't that. No.
We don't do that.
No.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it.
You know?
Remember, we ain't telling y'all how to do it, how y'all should do it. We saying this is how we do it.
Because there's not gonna be no understanding. Like, I'm gonna ride my bike. I need an outlet. This is what I do. No. It's like that or whatever I do. That's just not the vocabulary that we use.
You know, I'm gonna ride my bike, but
it's already understood.
But I make sure
that
she good. I make sure that, you know, I put the time in. Hey, you know, we're going the date night again. We're going to okay, because I got my ride planned in a little while. So okay,
that's just
whatever you want.
That's just another that's another marriage conversation. I guess another topic about I just do not like that in marriage.
Let me say this. Like she get mad at me all the time. I know I'm walking on her a little bit, but she get mad at me a lot because I bring this up. We know a lot of people that, and if this is what y'all do, that's what y'all do.
Don't say that right. Don't say that right now.
Don't say that right now. Mm-mm. Am I ever gonna be able to say it?
Yeah, I just don't want. This is our second. This is our second vlog. I don't want nobody to get offended and delete us.
Well, she said don't say it this time, so I won't say it this time. But it's coming.
Yes, it's coming. But I'm just saying, like, with the, because everybody now is about me time, and me time don't have nothing to do with your marriage. You see what I'm saying? Of course, you want to go do your me time, get your nails done, get your hair done, eat. I don't know, eat by yourself, do whatever you do, whatever. You know, it's your time. But I don't feel like you got to be like, I need me some me time with my husband. You going to get it anyway because y'all separate people. You know what I'm saying? You're going to do it. I just don't like the words and the terms when you be like.
That ain't what we do.
Yes. I just don't like, I need an outing. I need some me time. I need to go here. You go there. I just don't do that. I just don't do that. I don't like that.
Well, that's it. So.
And yeah, so just like each other, and everybody. I always want to go back to one of the videos about the word communicating, because everybody always talk about your finances and communicating, and yes, you have to communicate your finances. Tim is good with money, and I'm not good with money. Tim care about money, and I don't care about money. So I think that's where another conversation need to come in, another subject, you know, about that. But always communicate, always know the expectations. I mean, I'm a big person when it comes, even with my friends or, you know, but with my husband and my family stuff, I need to know the expectation. He need to know what I expect. Because I can't get mad at him if he don't know that I want my gas tank full and I don't want to put gas. You know, if he don't know. I don't know if he want me, I mean, of course, the basic cooking, cleaning. How will you know that? And then you walk around here bothered and mad because the bed ain't made. I'm like, well, just tell me to make the bed up. Don't be mad.
Yeah, can we do that example? An example, which we explained in our first video. She came up in a single family home. I came up and, you know, both my parents were in the house. And it's just certain things that we saw different or different. certain things in our minds, ideally, we feel like we should or should not do, like the trash. Which this is not an issue with us, but we've heard this with other couples. If I walk past the trash can all the time, and the trash needs to be empty, I go to work and she come around in the kitchen and she see the trash and she just get like really mad because they haven't taken the trash out, and over time that's just a issue that just keeps basically burning her up. But if she never said anything, or if she never says anything to me, and I didn't know to take the trash out, or that she wanted me to do that.
Oh, this one of my pet peeves.
Yeah, then that's an argument sitting there that we never discussed. But
and it's not fair to your marriage. It's not fair to your marriage if you don't know what the person want or like, or a pet peeve, or what's going on. It is not fair to just be mad as fire and they don't know.
You might like to cook, he might like to wash dishes, or vice versa, but y'all never talk about it. So say if I like to cook and not wash dishes, so I cook, don't wash the dishes or whatever, and you that's just a problem for you, and you would just always wonder, well, why he don't never do that, but you may like to wash dishes or whatever, but it just may aggravate you that I don't. You got to communicate that. You got to communicate that to each other.
Yeah, because
she got to tell me, Tim, I really want you to take the trash out, when you go out. Then the light bulb will go off. Oh, okay, cool. It's just certain things that you have to you have to talk about, and it's the small stuff. She used to say all the time, don't sweat the small stuff.
Don't sweat the small stuff.
That's the small stuff. The trash.
Do not run your marriage over the small stuff. Because I say all the time, the house gonna be clean. You gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? So the gas gonna get in the car. The trash gonna get taken out. The kids get taken care of. Don't sweat the small stuff, because it's gonna happen. Anytime I talk to couples about this, they have heard me say this all the time. Honey, why is you mad because he leave his shoes in the middle of the floor? Tell him to get them shoes up, or you move them. I mean, it's just that simple. I'm just like, do not sweat the small stuff. Do not let these little small non-communication expectations that you have not told them ruin your marriage. That's all I'm saying. Like, you're just mad.
I'm not gonna drive around in a clean truck all the time. And this is us. Now, I'm not going to drive around in my vehicle clean all the time and hers is dirty. And she just mad at me thinking, why you don't never wash my car? She never said, hey, can you wash my car, please?
That's a bad example, because he should be washing the car anyway. You wash yours.
I said, I'm not going to do it. Your car's always clean. Matter of fact, my truck dirty right now and your car clean. Really?
I'm just saying it's a bad example.
Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying. I mean, you got to talk about it. Talk about it. Hey, I really don't want to wash the car, and because we come from different backgrounds.
Yes, and I like for y'all to have. I don't necessarily have to say code words or safe words. I don't know if y'all got this in y'all relationship. Like, I know when Tim's serious, he know when I'm serious, or we could be like, hey, I need to talk about something. Like, if it's a serious conversation, it ain't serious, or this is very important to me, or anything that's important. Like, I really need for you to go with me here, or he'd be like, I really want you to go with me here, or I really want you to do this for me, or I need for you to listen for a minute. You got to have those communication skills. Even if there might be some codes, you might be like apples might mean, oh, everything stop. We need to come together and we need to talk right quick because this is on my mind. Or something I done did that done pissed you off, or vice versa. Instead of you brooding. Because some stuff you're going to get pissed off about and you're going to have to brood because your words are going to come out wrong. But some stuff you're going to have to be like, look, let me tell you something. I don't like how you talk to me. Because you don't have to start another argument with an argument. You know what I'm saying? Like, because as you get your years in your belt, stuff do get smoother or it can get worse. And they sunk words that we do not use. They sunk communication we do not use. And you're not getting to start this in year 10. You're not getting to start this in year 11. I would tell Tim, oh, you trying to turn a corner. You can't turn a corner without me. We got to turn corners together. Like my mama's like, so now that's what you're doing. Now that ain't what you're doing. Because if I ain't doing it, and I have said it plenty of times, like, wait, when we get on this street? Like, I ain't on this street. Like, wait. He might say, well, when we start doing that? And that's another communication. You got to be like, well, and you can't know, well, you need to come on this, you need to get with, no, that ain't going to never work your marriage, I'm telling you.
And that has happened. Like, we have been somewhere and I have said something and, she came home or we got in the car, she's like, hey, I don't like the way you did X, Y, Z. And
that's not.
I didn't know.
Yeah, and that's when you're going to get an argument.
And I didn't know, but, it helped me. I mean, and we made, it may be a tense moment, but, tense moments are made to ease out, to mellow out or whatever.
Yeah, if you in a young marriage and you listening to, blogs and reading books and stuff all the time, and even the little nuggets we giving you, you could be so much smoother and you probably could be at a 25-year status of communication and relationship, and you at a 3-year marriage. Because we're just trying to help not skip the stuff, but make it easy. So you can be
we done did it, man.
We done been there, done that. I mean, me and Timmy, we'll break out in an argument, but we get back right. You know what I'm saying? But we don't have no knockout, drag outs or nothing.
No, for a long time. It's, we be mad, like super mad.
Because see, I was mad when I shop. I don't understand that.
What? What you say?
You always be mad.
Say that again out loud to yourself.
I shop all the time. But you be irritated, you be like, Keisha, what's this Gap again? I'm like, I work there. It was a 60 off sale. Plus 10% off. I got it for $8.
See, she don't like when I put her out there, but she work at the Gap and she buys something every day at the Gap. So
I do not.
So it's like she pay them back whatever amount of time a day by making another purchase for her day.
And that's another thing that how many minutes we got? That's another thing y'all need to discuss too about, before you be getting married and stuff. You need to talk about how y'all gonna spend this money, honey, because you can't talk. One thing you can't talk about me. You can't talk about these nails, honey. These nails, these shoes. Nope.
Keisha is a shoe fanatic and a nail connoisseur.
Timmy tried it, honey. He tried it, at the beginning of the marriage, and I tried to get these nails done. I'm like, boy, you done lost your mind, honey. You think I ain't gonna have no down here nails my whole entire life. Well, not life, but everybody know me, I done had nails a long time. And he used to try to put them brakes on me. I'm like, no, that ain't gonna happen. So
you gotta pick and choose your battles. What you gonna fuss about?
But I
don't necessarily fuss nails. Like them nails right there. Yeah, they still get the eyebrow raised, but I don't. It's not such a struggle with me. Her shopping is, and she's toned it down a lot since we in confessional. She's toned it down a lot, but she still have
my moments.
Her moments. You know shopping is an addiction.
Do I have a shopping problem? I probably do have one, but I shop for everybody. I love to shop.
You shop for who's everybody?
Like my nieces and nephews and stuff.
All the people she shop for little girl, Keisha, Juice, Punky Buck. In case y'all don't know, all four of them is the same person.
First of all,
Keisha,
Juice,
Punky Buck, little girl.
You can't shop him because the
older
Tim he get picky.
It don't matter.
That's number one.
It don't matter.
And then
it's very rare, very seldom that she
that's all I got to buy.
Very.
This all he wear.
Very seldom that she brings. There's a bag for Timmy in the house
because he always don't like it. If it's
whether I like it or not,
if it's a Harley stuff, I can do it all day.
No, that's not correct.
That is correct.
But anyway,
if
you got, it's like 47.
Oh my God, 47 minutes. We're gonna keep it at 30. Oh my God, bye y'all. See you later. Okay, so if y'all want a subject to talk on, please DM us. Please put it in the comments box. But I am so sorry. Oh my God, 47 minutes. I'm not gonna listen to us for 47 minutes.
If they don't listen, it's okay.
I know.
Somebody will. A lot of people won't. It's okay.
No.
They're not all gonna be this long. Again, if you like the content, please like the page, follow the page, subscribe to the page, share the page,
And
tell a friend, tell
yes.
a couple, tell young people probably won't really listen to this unless they just really interested in marriage or whatever. But because their attention span is some of them attention span is not really long. We appreciate you guys watching. We appreciate you guys following. We appreciate you guys sharing. Our Wednesdays will be interactive. So please look for the posts on Wednesdays on Facebook. That we ask you guys whatever the question is or whatever it is. This past Wednesday was how we do it Wednesdays. So we asked that all the couples post a picture of them doing whatever. Post a picture of them that they could post with no problem. Not doing whatever. But we this week will be something different. It may just be a question that you could just jot down a simple answer to. But we ask that you guys, just continue to hang with us, follow us. Again on Instagram, we'll be putting out those short videos that you can see during the week. The Base Diaries. Make your bed. You may not want to be base, but make your bed something that you feel safe in, and that you could talk to. And don't bring a lot of mess to base. Don't bring that crap to base. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Like, share, follow, subscribe. We love you guys. We're trying to make marriage cool again. This is Marriage How We Do It. I'm Tim, and this is
Keisha.
I thought you was Juice.
I am Juice. I be who I want to be. Just say it.
Thanks a lot, guys. We love y'all. We'll see y'all next week. Next video next Monday. Have a great week.
I think we need a sign off something. We're gonna make something up. Not everybody do. Do we need a handshake? Do we need a kiss? Do we need something like making? I could sing.
You want me to keep this in the video?
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.